So last weekend at UFC 296, Colby Covington suffered an embarrassing defeat to Leon Edwards. He fought like a man that didn't want to be there. He just didn't do anything. And then when he did do stuff, he had success, but he was a little bit too late, little too late. And now, where does Colby Covington go at this point in his career? He's 35 years old. He's out of his prime now. I'd say he looked horrible against Leon Edwards. I don't think he's ever going to be undisputed champion or anything like that. But I think there is a way to keep him in the headlines because I feel like his gimmick is sort of dying off a little bit. Uh, it's not, people are just seeing through. People are just looking at him as a bit of an edgelord, which he is. He said the whole thing about Leon Edwards' dad and all that stuff. So I think it's time for a gimmick change. I think he should keep doing the whole gimmick. I like the gimmick. I like that he does a little pro wrestling gimmick in mixed martial arts. But I think he should do a whole 180 just out of nowhere. Change his bio. Have Biden 2024 in the bio. He needs to put he/him pronouns in his Instagram. He already lost the Trump supporters at UFC 296. He went into the arena with everyone cheering for him. That fight ended with Trump leaving the octagon, leaving the arena early, and everybody booing him. So I think it is time for a gimmick change. I think he should work on just pissing off that market now. That fan base is not very happy with him right now. So I think he should start just on his story out of nowhere, be posting about climate protests, put stuff up about, he needs to start sharing Greta Thunberg stuff on his story. He needs to put he/him pronouns, like I said. He needs to wear like a Biden 2024 hat. He needs to put like the LBTQ plus flag in his name. Uh, he needs to try and get his way to Biden so he can get a photo with Biden. He just needs to make a complete 180. He needs to talk about people respecting pronouns and stuff like that. He needs to, instead of being a trash talker, he needs to just constantly virtue signal. That is what his new gimmick needs to be. He needs to go full on calling out the racism of Bilal Muhammad for saying he got the opportunity for being white. He needs to like go at him. He needs to like call Bilal a homophobe or something like that. Like he really needs to like take in the gimmick. He needs to start calling all like the uh all the roster homophobes, and I don't know. He needs to just completely do a 180. He needs to turn the majority fan base against him because the majority of the fan base is right leaning. Trump supporters, and now Colby Covington's gimmick is like wearing off. It's like to the point where nobody really hates him anymore. People, obviously there are still people who hate him, but people know it's a gimmick. And because he's on their same political side of the spectrum, people are just gonna accept it. We all have our biases, so I think he needs to just do a complete 180 here. Go completely balls to the wall. Fucking Biden 2024. He needs to like call out Trump for walking out, something like that. Just turn his whole fucking agenda because of Trump walking out. Just completely over 180. But don't even, actually, no, don't even mention it. Just have a complete 180. Don't even mention why. If anyone asks you, like at a media day or something, say, nah, man, I've always been a Biden supporter. Like, completely fucking gaslight everybody into like the whole Trump thing. Just completely have a 180 there. And then he needs to call out Wonderboy, which he's already done. I think that's the fight he needs if he wants to continue his career. Wonderboy is his best matchup to get a win. He needs to call for Wonderboy, and then he needs to like initiate that Wonderboy's like racist or something. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. He just needs to virtual signal. He needs to call out all the fighters, not for being nerds and virgins or whatever. He needs to call them out for, you know, not respecting the rights of other people. Like he needs to call out fighters for their white privilege and stuff like that. I don't know. He needs to have a complete 180. I feel like a gimmick like this will actually make him like so fucking hated because like it's already making me hate him talking about this. It's like he just sounds fucking unbearable if he was doing this. I think this is the way for him to go for his career moving forward. He's losing the Trump base as it is. He might as well just completely lose them at this point. Obviously, gimmicks aren't the like whole fucking kit and caboodle when it comes to mixed martial arts, but they do. They make headlines, and I feel like a Colby Covington just completely switching up. Starts calling for lockdowns. Starts talking about go get vaccinated. That would just be perfect. That would be so fucking funny. It'd be hilarious. He could go on a whole press tour, uh, like just going on about like calling for lockdowns. It would just be amazing. Like, come on, it's fucking hilarious in my opinion. Uh, Instead of like using nerds and virgins as like an insult, he needs to start like I don't know. Instead of that, he needs to like be greetings, he, she, theys. Or he needs to call himself non-binary. Non-binary fucking Colby Covington is what he needs to do. He needs to go completely fucking switch up the whole gimmick. Go non-binary Colby Covington. Respect my pronouns. He needs to like whenever he's at a face-off or something, he needs to like ask his opponent, "Oh yeah, is that the correct pronouns, man?" Like just I don't know, just get under people's skin in a completely different way. Not being antagonistic, just being just a fucking weirdo. Like that is the way for Colby Covington here. That is the gimmick he needs to play. So I really hope he does do something. He needs to switch the gimmick up. The whole Trump stuff is getting old. I don't even think he believes in this whole like I don't even think he is a political guy because I remember reading that he's never actually ever officially registered to vote. So I don't even think he's ever voted before. So I doubt he actually gives a shit about like right wing politics, left wing politics. He's just playing a gimmick, so why not just completely switch it up? Go from Colby Covington, the racist fucking right winger as they call him. I don't think he's racist, by the way. I don't think being a right winger makes you racist. That's just fucking stupid. Before I just get that out of the way, that's stupid. Individuals make people racist, not their political views, unless they're like a genuine like Nazi or a fucking like uh, communist, like a Soviet style communist who like fucking is all about ethnic deportations or something, then yeah, then yes, your political views do make you racist. But I don't think being a conservative is being racist uh, at all. So I'm just putting that out there. But still, to get back on the point, he just needs to completely switch up. He needs to always ask his opponent, like, "Are you vaccinated, man?" Like, I don't know. He needs to just really play to it, like, "You vaxxed?" Like he needs to do like a safety check before his fights. Like he's making sure he needs to go on. Hey, you're not all wearing your masks. Like at the press conference or the media day, he's like, hey, where are all your masks at? Like he needs to just wear a mask at every media day interview and everything. Call for more lockdowns. Just completely switch it up. That is what he needs to do. That will keep him in the headlines. This will make him even bigger because I feel like some people won't know the whole backstory about how he was all the Trumper guy and everything, and he might actually like gain some like traction in the left wing media for like I don't fucking know. Uh, we need to see him trying to cancel fighters like that he wants to fight, like trying to cancel them. And oh, you need to check your male white straight privilege and all this stuff. Uh, like the basic SJW things. That's what Colby Covington needs to do for this gimmick. I feel like this would be so fucking funny. Is he going to do this? I doubt it. He's got the whole relationship with Candace Owens. He is, I guess, friends with Trump. So I doubt this any of this actually goes anywhere. But if it did, that would be so fucking sick. It'd be so funny to see. And he needs to go vegan too. That's another thing. He needs to start like really embracing the gimmick when he's out, like just going out and fucking eating vegan meals and stuff like that, and calling for everyone to go vegan. Uh, Needs to walk around with like a wooden championship as well. Like he needs to go and get like a fucking proper like wooden belt and everything. Talking about like the fucking you know this belt is more environmentally friendly than that fucking piece of shit. Like he just needs to go like completely unbearably left wing. Like he needs to like instead of going around with Trump's book, he needs to walk around with the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx. I feel like that would just be the perfect fucking thing for Colby Covington to do. Like I'm not even saying like he should just go a little bit liberal. I'm saying he should go completely fucking left wing. Like obviously play to the whole Biden thing, but also like he's sneakily like a Sipto fucking communist at the same time. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Colby Covington. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank, but if you can, it's always entertaining with him at press conferences. Let's just make him like a complete fucking like SJW, but he still trash talks, but like he's trash talking for completely different reasons. He's like, do you respect women properly? Like, you don't respect women. Like, if he ever got into it like a Sean Strickland press conference, he could just completely try and cancel him just for the shits and gigs. But anyway, that's all I've got to say. Just a little idea I was thinking of. Will this happen? I doubt it. You know, Colby Covington, I don't think he's that smart. He's just going to keep the same gimmick over and over again. But I feel like most people on that side of the political spectrum are sort of like realizing Colby Covington's not really like a Trump supporter. Yeah, he's got the whole relationship with Trump, but I don't even think he's fucking voted. He's never voted before. He's never registered to vote. So I don't know why he can't just go in there and change the gimmick up a bit, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this idea in the comments below. Is it ridiculous? Yes, but let me know if you'd find this funny. Would it be an improvement from the current Colby Covington gimmick? But yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, click that like button, share this video, share it to group chats, whatever. Just help me in the algorithm. Algorithm. Subscribe, put on the notifications. You guys know the drill by this point. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Almost at 800 subscribers now, by the way. So the face review, it's nearing. It's nearing. It's coming any day now. Any day now. So yeah, share this video. Help me get some more subscribers. Do what you have to do, and you can see the face behind the account. But anyway, that's all I've got to say. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.